Y'all, presidential tea is usually hot, but in the 90s and 2000s, it was scalding. A president impeached but not removed. An election so messy that the Supreme Court had to step in. A billionaire who almost hijacked the White House. And a groundbreaking election that changed everything. If you thought politics was boring, oh honey, you have no idea. Let's rewind the drama, the plot twist, and the power plays that shaped a generation. All right, y'all, grab your coffee mugs because we are starting with the scandal. President Bill Clinton was riding high in the 1990s, peace, prosperity, and a booming tech economy. But behind the scenes, oh, trouble was brewing. Clinton had an inappropriate relationship with the White House intern, Monica Lewinsky, and then he lied about it under oath. Cue the impeachment. Congress charged him with perjury and obstruction of justice in 1998. The House impeached him, but the Senate said, not enough to remove him. So Clinton stayed in office, scandalized, but still standing. Just a quick reminder about impeachment. The House of Representatives brings the charges. The Senate holds the trial. Removal needs 2/3 of senators, so Clinton didn't get the boot. Now, let's talk about the 2000 election. George W. Bush versus Al Gore. The drama, next level. The Electoral College came down to one state, Florida. The margin? Just a few hundred votes. People were out here talking about hanging chads, which are like literally pieces of punch ballots like hole punches. The Supreme Court had to step in, and they stopped the manual recount in Bush v. Gore of 2000. That effectively handed Bush the win, even though Gore had won the popular vote nationwide. Let's just say that left a whole lot of people side-eyeing the Electoral College and the Supreme Court for a while. Then there are the third-party plot twists. Third parties don't usually win, but oh, they can stir the pot. Let's rewind in 1992 when the two-party system got a serious reality check. Billionaire businessman Ross Perot jumped into the race as an independent and snatched almost 20% of the national vote without even being on the debate stage at first. He bought TV ads, talked directly to the American people about the national debt, outsourcing, and that giant sucking sound of jobs leaving the country. He was blunt, quirky, and honestly, kind of iconic. Many believe Perot split the conservative vote, giving Bill Clinton the edge over incumbent George H.W. Bush, who was still freshly off that victory in Operation Desert Storm. But oh, foreign policy doesn't always win elections. More on that in the next video. Fast forward to 2000, and Ralph Nader, running for the Green Party, was accused of siphoning votes from Al Gore, especially in key places like Florida. And the rest, well, it ended in Supreme Court tea, remember? Then came 2008. Y'all, this was history. Barack Obama became the first black president of the United States. His message of hope and change lit up the campaign trail like fireworks on the 4th of July. He brought out young voters, new voters, and turned traditionally red states blue. A total political vibe shift. And then, in 2009, he appointed Sonia Sotomayor to the Supreme Court, the first Latina justice ever. Smart, bold, and a Bronx-born trailblazer. Yes, please. Oh, and by the way, Obama's presidency leads us straight back into that foreign policy debate. Like Operation Iraqi Freedom and Afghanistan, yeah, that tea is coming soon. So, what do we call it when presidents get impeached, elections turn into courtroom dramas, billionaires crash the ballot, and history is made at the polls? Just another plot twist in the American political soap opera. And honey, if you love the drama, the history, and the tea, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned because Miss F is spilling even more tea from Desert Storm to the War on Terror. Until next time, see you soon.